What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. As usual, give me just a few seconds. I'll get things set up and we'll get underway. Okay. I do believe that's all that's left now is for me to refresh my stream, make sure that I'm all up to date, and we'll get started. Alright. There's a lot of pressure, so I'll probably skip on this one if there's anything there first. Nope. Forgot to mute my phone. If you guys heard anything in the background, just ignore it. I'm gonna skip that one because it's got too much pressure in that zone. Just want to see what it was. I have grinded a little bit off stream this week. Not too much though. Like maybe another 50 kills in. It's a little bit late in the morning right now, but I'm gonna take it since it's not after 11. Where did this Where did this bard far? Where did this ball? Man, I can't speak today. I can't English. Blah, blah, blah. Where did this bird fall? Is what I was trying to say. Good grief. I'm gonna shake the rust off. Don't stream for several days and you come back and can't speak. That ain't no good. Okay, so this is in a situation where they're all running away from me for some reason. Up, all my shots are counting today, so that's good. Hope I didn't just jinx myself, but starting out strong. I don't think I've missed yet so far. There we go. That reminds me, I meant to switch shotguns today, so whenever I get these next birds picked up, I might go through the whole run first, but I think after this run I'm gonna switch shotguns. I'm gonna go to the 16 gauge. I think I got him. Yeah, I did. We got them both. Let's go. Still just one here. I used to have 2 pheasants in this zone regularly. There we go. Trying to get both the males back in the zone again. But I don't know what happened to the other one. I don't know if he was a solo and he just went off somewhere or what's happened. if he was a solo though, it doesn't make much sense considering the fact that he was here all the time. What can you do, I guess? I'm gonna have to walk all the way to my tripod. What's up, Chopper? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, buddy. What's going on today? Sorry I couldn't stick around your stream the other day. I was kind of busy. I just wanted to stop in and say hey to you. But I appreciate the shout out though during the time. That meant a lot to me. This guy's gonna be directly behind that tree. Oh, that's rough, man. Yeah, I saw that. Are you sick, or do you just just lost your voice all of a sudden? That's rough, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, man. I wasn't there for the entire duration of it. I was there for so right after, I think right after you gave my channel a shout out. I think it was whenever I had to leave. Like I said, just wanted to hop in and say hey to you. Yeah, I watch a lot of your shorts and stuff, man. It's pretty fun. I like the dirt nap shorts and stuff. They're pretty funny. I love when animals chase you and they end up with like funny death scenes because of it. Okay, I had a warning call from a pheasant when I first got here. Now they're just all gone. And I didn't even see them fly off. That's the hunter for you, I guess. Ooh, that there could be a diamond level 2. That could be a level 2 diamond. Before I go after him, though, I think that I'm going to switch shotguns. I was wanting to use the 16 gauge for a little while. I think I have the 16 gauge on me. No, I do not. Thought I did. I believe that. Yeah, okay, that's it. What's up, Death? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, I hear you, Chopper. That is true, man. That's what I love. That's what I love about streaming and doing things with people. Let's see. Trying to switch out my guns here. See what kind of customization we can do here. Oh, you guys ever get the Switch 2 pre-order? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting the Switch 2. I think that the games are pretty ridiculously priced, so I'm not going to be too interested in getting them. But it's still pretty awesome, man. Where did this go? Oh, I see. Let's see. Can a camo wrap be put on this? That's pretty slick. But I think with that thing has that on there. Hmm. Let's see. Excuse me, guys, just for a second. I'm just trying to see what all we got here. That's not bad. Ain't bad. I think I might just go with that. Yeah, because I in disbelief he's able to get it. Yeah, I understand that entirely. Like I said, though, I'm just not really too interested in it. Can you not use a sight on this thing? I thought you could. Oh, I'll use a shotgun scope if I'm going to use it. Whoops. Well, the red dot is what I'm used to. That should be alright. Alright. Did this bird leave? Oh, the time ran out on me. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just reset time and do another run. Yeah, I was thinking about getting it, but I just decided not to because of the price of the games on them. It's the only reason why I didn't really go with. It's about the reason why I didn't go with any of them. That should be okay, I guess. I'll try it out for a little while anyway. Let's see. I don't know. I'd like for it to be a little bit smaller if I could find a smaller reticle. That's what this one looks like. You got the Mario Kart bundle? Yeah, Mario Kart looks like it's gonna be an awesome game, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie about that. Mario Kart does look like it's gonna be an awesome game. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Hey, we got 2 birds back. Let's go. There we go. Come on, great one. Show yourself. I'm ready to get this over with. Got 2 birds again. Let's go. Can't get my gun to be accurate. There we go. Yeah, Dylan, I'm probably gonna stay away from the Switch 2 for now, man. Like I said, the only game I really play on the Switch anyways right now is Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. And and the new games are gonna be like $90 a piece, and that's just crazy in my opinion. So I just don't know if I'll ever get the Switch 2. I might. It just depends. But it's probably gonna go way down the line if I decide to. Still nothing in this zone. Oh no, they're there. Just over the hill a little bit. Just the one this time around. And one is better than none, I guess. Need a drink of water real quick for anybody who might be lingering. Plop. If any of you guys are watching this at a time when it's not live, or if you guys are lingering right now, I do apologize for the lack of talking and communication for the moment. There isn't anybody in chat right now, and I didn't have the best sleep last night, so I'm kind of tired. So today's probably going to be mostly a gameplay day until somebody joins chat. Just wanted to put that out there. If I see something really cool, obviously I'm going to react to it. That'd be probably the only time you'll probably hear me for now. Just kind of wanting to relax, shoot some birds. If anybody joins chat, I'll talk to them. I mean, why not? That guy's always around. Oh, whoa, whoa. Well, went out the track a couple birds. Looks like I may have killed two. I'm just glad I didn't kill two pheasants. Yeah, we got both, but at least I know I had 2 roosters again. Hello? Thank you. What's up, Bison? Long time no see, man. How you been doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's alright, man. There's no obligations or anything. I'm just happy that you're able to make it. Hope you're doing well. Well, couldn't make it to that one, apparently. There we go. Where's the other male at? There he is. Yeah, man, it's just good to see that you made it to today's stream. Well, you're fine, Boston. We actually didn't have a stream Tuesday. Tuesday something came up, and that's why I'm streaming today. Today is to make up for Tuesday. That's why I'm only doing a 3-hour stream today. And then tomorrow we're going to be live from 1 to 6, and then Saturday we're going to have a multiplayer stream, letting you guys come in and hunt with me again, and that's going to be from 12 to 6. We'll just be hunting on my maps again, but I figured I'd do 3 hours on one map and then 3 hours on another. I'm glad to have you in stream, my buddy. Haven't had too many people talk to me today. Of course, it is an early stream, so I'm not expecting like a huge amount of people to make it. But hopefully we can get that great one down today. I'd really like to be able to get him down so that way we can do something different tomorrow. We do have 1 diamond potential on the map, by the way. I'm on my way to him right now. But whoops, that was a bad shot. But yeah, if he makes it, he's gonna be a level 2 diamond. So a rare diamond. He's over on the beach section where I have my tents over there on the beach. Well, that's fine, Boston. Like I said, man, don't ever feel obligated or anything, man. It's all about just whatever you can manage. If you're busy and tied up in real life, it ain't gonna make me mad at all. Ooh, for a minute there, I saw the back of that bird, and I thought we had another leucistic that I'd shot without knowing about it. But luckily, nope. All right, let's go see if we can get this diamond potential. You haven't eaten anything today? My stomach hurts. Any ideas? Well, I would take a Tums maybe, but that might help you. And if you haven't eaten anything all day and your stomach is actually feeling sick, it actually could just be from where you haven't ate. Like my stomach before has hurt me after I hadn't ate anything all day, and once I ate something, it actually made it feel better. All right, buddy. That's our target, Duke. So I'm gonna have to wait for Duke here. But that guy right there is what I'm after. He is a diamond potential level 2. I don't do this unless the top estimate is 22. If the top estimate is 22, then I go after it. But if it's 21, then I'll go ahead and just pop it. Don't you run from me. Yep. That's what we're after, Boston. And I'm using the 16 gauge now instead of the 10 gauge because I feel the 16 gauge is a little bit better up close. I've been using it a little bit, excuse me. I've been watching Flinter use it some, and it looks like it's a much better shotgun than the 10 gauge. And I've never used it before, so we're using the 16 gauge today. And so far, I have one bird I used to use it for, and it worked well. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be, I think, number 4, if I ain't mistaken. I think out of my diamonds, I think this is number 3 or number 4 where it's been a level 2 that made diamond. So hopefully he'll make it. I think we just got him. No, he didn't die. We hit him, though. I do know that we hit him. Well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you trying to tell me it's going to be a troll. I want it to be a diamond, man. Come on. Don't tell me that it's not going to make it. Oh, wow. He just... I don't know where he's been. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. No, buddy, see what you do to me? You tell me he's going to troll and he does. Thank you so much. That is troll number 2 of the grind. Oh my goodness. Bison man jinxing me. He was close though, he made 19, so he was 1 point off diamond. That's true, man. I get you entirely. I get you. Like I said, it ain't crush it. It doesn't crush my soul or anything. It happens. Hang on 1 second. Oh, okay, man. I just now saw where you replied to my video. Yeah, unfortunately, that was rough. I thought for sure I had made my first super rare, but it turned out to just be a super troll. I've had a few of those my time doing Call of the Wild, but I have yet in 2,800 hours I've had yet to make it to get an actual super rare. That's the one trophy I don't have. I have great ones. I have tons of diamonds. I have tons of rares, but I don't got a single super rare. The one thing that's been eluding me. Well, technically, to me, I call it a troll if it's potential. If it has a really good chance at making diamond and it turns out to be a gold, I call it a troll. Yes, the official term for a troll is a level 3 or something, or the level that makes diamond that turns out to be a troll. So yeah, that's like the official term for it. But I consider anything that's diamond potential and turns out to be not a diamond a troll. To me, anything that trolls your hopes is a troll. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Come here, birdie. I got a double deuce with your name on it. Okay, man. Hope you find something good. You're good, man. No rush. I'll just see you when you get back. Don't see another one in here. These birds got spooked or something here. Hopefully I'll make it up here before they get too far away. Is that guy. There we go. Man, my shots have been pretty accurate today. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't think I've missed a single time unless I was using a shotgun. I think all my 22 shots are all hits so far. Don't see any other males. Whoops. Well, there's my first miss of the day with the 22. Out of all the birds I've shot at, that ain't bad at all. Now, where's that one bird at? I think I see him right here. There he is. There is the second bird. I'm gonna have these my dog. That figures. Oh, it's behind the tent. No wonder I couldn't see it. Not bad. I was just checking my phone. It showed that I'm a few seconds behind today for some reason. Okay, so it looks like I might be just back down to 1 pheasant again here. Oh no, I see the other male behind him. There we go. There's the other one I didn't get to get earlier. Oh, and I got the respawn from last one too. Not bad. And of course I'm gonna get 1 for 2. Yep. Oh well. Ashley, what's up? You got your second great one pheasant last night. Let's go. How many kills did it take you? I know it was over 3,000, I think is what you told me, wasn't it? Congratulations. And what plumage was it? Oh my gosh, 4,800. Please don't tell me that's what mine's gonna be. Oh, that's rough. I'm glad you finally got him, though. The pearl, oh, congratulations. That's beautiful. Congratulations, Ashley. That's so good. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you got your great one. I don't know where I'm at. I mean, honestly, I just quit counting. I'm just gonna shoot birds now. I mean, I know that I'm roughly around 3,000, give or take, but that's like as far as I'm educated in it. As far as what I know, that's all I know about mine is that I'm roughly about 3,000. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm really hoping for the sapphire myself. I really love the blue pheasants, so the sapphire is the one I'm wanting the most, I believe. But at this, oh man, what a shot! But at this point, I think I'd be happy with pretty much anything. I just don't want the ones that look natural. Like I would just like one of the special colored ones. But the sapphire and the pearl and what was the other one? I can't remember what the other ones were, but the sapphire and the pearl are two of my most favorite ones. I just like anything that's not the natural colored looking ones. Ah, no leucistic still. Oh man. Yeah, I've got plenty of leucistics. I got 4 of them, and I've gotten those. And I got one. I got 2 melanistics now, so I've done pretty good on my grind with rares. And I've got, I think, 11 diamonds, and 3 of them by way of level 2 diamonds. So my diamond and rare luck has not been bad. But I'm hoping it's sooner than later. I'd really like to do some other stuff. If he shows up today, where it's the pheasant, I know that I told everybody that I'd let them come in and take pictures with me, but where it's the pheasant, I just feel like it's a small, great one, and like that doesn't really, I don't know. I mean, I might still invite you guys on my map, because that does sound like fun, so I might back up out of my words. But I was thinking about backing out of that and just shooting them whenever I find them. But I don't know. We'll have to see. If I get them today, we're going to do something different tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be. But I'm going to save the multiplayer stuff probably for Saturday, since it's going to be a 6-hour live stream where you guys can come in and hunt with me again. And I'll let you guys vote on a post. I'll put the poll out tomorrow and let you guys, maybe today, just to give you guys 2 days. But let people vote on what maps they want to hunt with me on. Because I'm going to do 3 hours on one map and 3 hours on the other map on Saturday. So tomorrow, if we get the great one today, I really don't know what we'll do. Yeah, we're about the opposite when it comes to leucistics and albinos. I have no albino, but I have 2 mellas and I have 4 leucistics. What's up, Boston? Welcome back, buddy. Ashley's joined the chat too, so feel free to talk to her if you want. And also, I'm pretty sure that I have 1 like on the video so far, but if there's anybody lingering in chat or anything, make sure you guys hit the like button for me to help other people find me on YouTube. And subscribe if you guys are having a good time as well. But I have 1 troll today, Ashley. That's the only potential trophy I've had. I had a level 2 today that had a chance at making diamond, and unfortunately it trolled us. But that's been the only trophy today. Yeah, anytime a level 2 has a max score of a 22 as the top score, I'll always make sure to take it out with the shotgun out of the air. Because sometimes those level 2s will make diamonds, and today it was off by 1 point. It was 19 point something, so... Yeah, that is true, Ashley. Of course, that's the random generator for you, though. You can literally be sitting there for hours grinding after an animal and just nothing show up. And then you have one day where it seems like you just never have an ending story of diamonds and rares. It's like you just keep finding more and more diamonds and more rares, but no great one. And now my dog is stuck in the trees again, so I have 1 bird that apparently did not. There's his blood trail. Where'd he go? Yeah, that wasn't the best shot in the world. Come on, Duke. I don't eat much ramen if you're talking to both of us, Boston. I've ate it before and I do like it, but I haven't ate it too much. Yeah, well, honestly, Ashley, in my opinion, I think they should raise it for all players. I don't think that they should do like a major change to it. That guy was in the tree. Interesting. But at least maybe bigger than the last one they did. The last one they did was so minuscule that it doesn't even feel like they did anything with the Great One spawns. I mean, yeah, obviously they don't want to make it too high where this popping up everywhere, but I mean, like, at least make it to where the Great One has a better chance at coming in around 2,000 kills or so, rather than making it where it can exceed like 4,000 to 5,000. Because in my opinion, that's a little bit ridiculous that animals can sometimes go that long without showing the Great One. And then maybe even make super rares where super rares are slightly. I mean, like this one can be minuscule if they want to, but make it to where super rares are also slightly more likely. That ain't bad, Bison. It sounds good. I believe my wife is bringing Mexican home for us today. I believe we have some Mexican this evening. True, Ashley, true. I mean, like I said, the casual hunter definitely needs more help because they're not going to be like grinding out the animals. But at the same time, I don't think they have a way to make it like specifically for those people because there isn't like two game modes. You know what I'm saying? If the game had one mode where it's like what play style are you, and you say grinder, and then all your maps are grinding maps, and then you can or you can switch over and free hunt at any point. In my opinion, that'd make it a lot easier because then they could literally just like focus on people that free hunt or people that want to grind and have their own settings for those people. But as far as like what the game is right now, where it's like, everybody loads in the same way, and then you just kind of have to set up your own grind and stuff like that. I think they kind of have to make it to where it's all or nothing. So, I mean, like I said, I understand the struggles with that because you don't want it to be too easy with the RNG, but you also don't want it to be too hard. And right now, I believe it's still slightly too hard to get a great one. And I mean like ever so slightly. So, and then super rares. I mean, super rares. Obviously, they're rarer than the great ones, so even they should be bumped up just a little bitty bit, but not by much. If they're their own thing, I don't know if that's like completely RNG, where it's like literally a luck of the draw, or if they literally have animals that will spawn in as a diamond a rare. If you know what I'm saying, like I don't know if they're literally set to spawn in that way, or if it's just like the game's randomly putting a rare with a diamond rack. But you see what I'm saying? Like any of those, if they are like set super rares that you can get, they need to be a little bit easier too, in my opinion. But not by a whole lot. I mean, like I said, it's got to be minuscule both times, but it would still be nice to know that they made it easier. Yeah, I love Mexican too. Fajitas are my favorite thing. I love the seafood fajitas, the ones that are like so like what I like eating is the ones that are shrimp, steak, chicken. Um, I take the bell peppers out because they don't sit well on my stomach, so I don't do peppers, but I do the onions and I do the tomatoes. And then my wife likes a tortilla likes the what is it called? It's chicken in a tortilla wrap that's smothered in cheese, and then we both get rice for our sides. That's not bad, Bison. Bison's always eating good. Every time he's in chat, he's always telling me about the foods that he eats. Bison, you might want to think about being a chef when you're older, man. You do seem like a foodie. You do seem like somebody that's pretty educated in food and can make good stuff. I don't know if that'd be something you'd be interested in or not, but no, no. Oh man, I was just putting it out there. Thinking about changing the color of my shotgun again. Or it has that gold plate on the side of it. I think I might want to go with a light brown wood. Excuse me, to kind of complement that. Okay, you're a female. No respawns right now. Oh, I hear you, Bison. Golly, what time is it? No, it ain't time. Guys, I'm gonna recustomize my shotgun real quick before I keep hunting. Okay, so apparently I forgot to apply my last camouflage, so no wonder why it looks so dark. All right, Ashley, I'll be on for another 2 hours. It's 1 hour shorter than normal, but I'll be on here for another 2 hours, and then I'll be having to get off. But hopefully I'll get to see you before then. That ain't too bad. Let me see. Ain't bad. I really don't know what to put on here. I think I like that one. I don't know. I don't know what I want to put my gun as. That ain't bad. I think I like that. Hopefully the great one shows up soon. I'm ready to move back to some bigger game. I'm gonna do one more full run, and if there's nothing here, I'm gonna reset time, do another run, and if there still ain't nothing around, then I'm gonna do my menu. There we go. That'll work. I don't know. I am so indecisive when it comes to this stuff. Come on. I don't know. It's not showing that it's freezing on my end, Boston. On my end, everything looks like it's coming back normal. Boston, let me know if it keeps freezing up, man. I refreshed my stream too, and then and it actually improved my frame rates a little bit on my end on my phone. I'm not as far behind now as what I was, so maybe there was a little spike or something that happened, but as of right now, everything's showing up on my end pretty normal, man. Hopefully it gets better for you, or goes away entirely. Don't know if I have another bird up there or not. Does not look like it, though. Alright, man, good. I'm glad that's running smoothly for you now. Alright, man. I'll see you when you get back here in a minute. Still just the one pheasant. Anything out there in the distance? Nope. Looks like he was a loner. Honk, honk. Ooh-ah, honk. Hello, geese. Always keeping me company. They're so friendly. Pheasant. I think I see his tail sticking up there. Yep, I do. Nothing, man. Nothing. Just empty fields and nothing out there to yield. I am going to reset time again here in just a little bit, though. And then I'm going to do another run, and if there's nothing here, I'll do my menu reset. Meteor is about to hit the Earth in 2 minutes. What do you do? Hold on to my loved ones and scream. I don't know what else I would do in that case, man. Just hang on to my loved ones and scream, I guess. I mean, if the meteor is getting ready to hit in 2 minutes, 2 minutes ain't enough to do anything, so. I mean, that's all I can think of. Just accept my fate. W answer. Oh, good. I'm glad it was a winner. Oh, man. I mean, you can't turn on TV and watch your favorite show before you die because you got to have at least 45 minutes to an hour to do that, usually in most cases. You're gonna. I mean, 2 minutes ain't enough to survive anything, Harley. So yeah, just hold on to your friends and family and just scream and just accept your fate. In my opinion, hope that somehow there's a superhero that it's always been existing and nobody said anything about. And maybe hope for one time in your life to let Superman be an actual thing. I tell you what, though, if that meteor hitting me in 2 minutes is going to be the great one, that would be awesome. The great one's going to show up in 2 minutes, and we're considering him a meteor. Then I'd be so happy. I'm loving this grind, but I'm also getting burnt out on the grind. I'm ready to go back to some whitetail and moose and some other things. Ready to pull out the big guns and go after bigger animals. No questions, please? What about? What am I not allowed to ask questions about? Looks like I only got one male out there. Yeah, you gotta be kind of careful what you say in chat. Apparently, there's a new update on YouTube where even if you don't have a moderator or something, YouTube kind of moderates for you, and if there's anything that could potentially be related to something controversial, it'll block it. So you might have to find another way to word something. If it's religion based, or if it's political based, or if it is if it's like sexist or racist, even if it's a joke or anything, then yeah, it can keep it from even showing up in chat. So. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, man. Yeah, I didn't think you would have put that in chat. I'm just saying. I was trying to give you reasons as to why it wouldn't show it to me. Do I still just have one male in this zone? Oh, no, there's his brother. Decent little estimate. Come on, land for me. Oh, I got him. Let's go. He did not escape. There he goes, nose diving. We'll have to track him a little bit, but at least I know he died in the field. Yes, I did see that message, so I don't know what it's blocking, my bison. I really don't know. I can't be over there with you to see what you're texting, so I really don't know what it's hiding. There's got to be something in there that YouTube is thinking that is inappropriate for the chat. Which, like I said, I don't think that you would ask anything inappropriate. And myself, I think that you're fine. But for some reason in chat, it's wanting to block you for some reason. So I don't know. You might just have to ask something else or come up with something else to talk about. I don't know. There he is. Alright, man. No big deal, Bison. Just leave me lonely. I don't have to talk to nobody. It's okay. Yeah, the 16 gauge sure does kill them quick. I think it has a tighter spread than the 10 gauge does, and I think that's the reason why. I think that's the reason why it does a better job. Alright, let's go ahead and reset time. Yeah, I like the 16 gauge. It puts them down pretty quick. I don't know what that is, but that sounds totally fine, man. Just talk to me however you want to talk to me. Hopefully we'll get a trophy today. Of some sort. Haven't had anything interesting so far. Dude, every time I see a bunch of level 1s all of a sudden, I get so excited. Like, I've been seeing a lot of level 1s, so I'm hoping that the great one's here. I'm hoping that the game is trying to spawn a great one, because I've been seeing a lot of level 1s today. And I'm used to seeing more level 2s than level 1s. So either there's some solo birds that are on my map that is causing my herd management to freak out, or the game is trying to give me a diamond or a great one. No, don't move. That did not hit where I wanted it to, but that one will. There's the other one. He's in a terrible spot, though. Stop sprinting. Okay, somehow that missed. There we go. Got him that time. Just level 1s everywhere. These guys died side by side. That's very handy. Do I have another male in there somewhere? It's female. 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 I think just got one male this time over there. Ain't too bad. Fast him up. Stream is a little bit behind today, guys. I'm not sure if it's just my cell phone or not, but you guys are hearing me live right now, that's great, but my cell phone is showing me being about 6 seconds behind today for some reason. Usually it's about 2 or 3, but today it's wanting to stay about 6 seconds behind my stream, so hopefully you guys ain't too far behind. If you are, it ain't no big deal. I'll wait till I start seeing you guys reply or something if I have something to say. Hey, we're getting both of my pheasants back at this zone. Let's go. Finally shooting the females finally paid off. Burbs? I thought they were just like down here. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Okay. Dude, I love rain sound effects in games. I don't know what it is. When I'm playing Way of the Hunter or Call of the Wild, either one, I just love it when it's raining. It's just so relaxing, especially if you're wearing a headset and you have the settings dialed in correctly. It's just so chill, dude. Oh, we got another diamond potential. Let's go. We got a diamond potential. I'm going to try to take his brother first, and hopefully he won't spook. If he does, we'll have to come back and try to get him again, or I'll try to shoot him out of the air at the 22. But I want to be able to get both birds, so let me try to get the brother first here. Okay, we got the brother. Now there he is. Alright. Let's go see if we can't get this diamond. Hopefully it's a diamond. We've already had one level 2 today, Trollus. So, hopefully this guy's the real deal. It would be nice to actually get a diamond today. Yeah, we hear you. Just not sure where you're at. I need to catch up with my dog a little bit, though. Okay, he's sneaking now, so that means I'm getting close. Maybe I'll get to pick up that other pheasant on the way if I can find him. If not, I'll have to come back and find that other pheasant. Okay, my dog's pointing, so he's found the bird. But I'm not close enough yet. I'm not the best shot with a shotgun. Alright, guys, let's go for it. Oh, we got him. I believe that hit him. Oh, that one did. Fall to my lap. Fall in my lap. There you go. Is it a diamond? Let's see. No, it's another troll, guys. With a closer troll this time, though. Well, that's two level 2s today that made 19 instead of 20. That's how it goes, though. All you can do is try. Now, where's that other one at? There he is. You always get a treat when you help, my friend, even though it's invisible. Well, there. Nothing? Okay. Gotta keep on moving then. 2 trolls today, man, at level 2. That's rough. Luckily, they ain't level 3 trolls, so they don't hurt as bad, but it's always pretty cool to get a level 2 that makes diamond. I have a handful of those. Come on. Don't take all day now. There we go. Level 1. He makes about 2 runs now that he's been by himself, so we'll probably pop him a couple more runs, and if I don't see the other bird come in, we'll have to shoot another female. Nope, too low. Too high. Still too low. Still too high. Come on, how am I missing? I don't know how I missed all those shots. Like, I really, really don't. Oh, now I know. My zeroing was off. Added on 109 instead of 164. No wonder. Oh, got him. Oh, I sniped that thing out of the air. Let's go. He nosedived. Oh, I'll happily take that. That was awesome. Let's go. Aerial 22 shots for the win. Man, that was sweet. So I've shot 3 birds out of the air today with the 22. That's awesome. I'm really not that good of a shot, but I must be getting better or something. I don't know. Now, where'd this guy go? I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, he just face planted. Oh, I hit him in the... I double lunged him. That's even cooler. That's pretty cool. Guys, ignore my dog in the background. She's heard a noise and it tears her up. She'll settle back down in a minute. It's okay, baby. Lay down, girl. Yeah, I know. I know, you don't like strange noises. Also, guys, it has been a little bit since I've said so. If you guys are having a good time here on the stream today, make sure that you guys hit the like button for me so that other people will be able to find me on YouTube. And if you guys are interested in the Hunter Call of the Wild, 80% of my stuff is the Hunter Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, and then 20% of my stuff is playthroughs. So if you guys like that kind of content, you may want to consider subscribing. I appreciate any support you guys can give. Dude, that one bird up there, I'm gonna have to check on that. That bird was 5 pounds. Did I just... No. Okay, so he's a heavy bird. Well, I just killed a bird and realized it was 5 pounds, and I was wanting to make sure that wasn't a diamond that I overlooked. Must have had bad wingspan or something. Dude, I want this great one to be here so bad right now. I'm at least in the 3,000s or really close to the 3,000 kill range. So I know he could be here in a minute. But I'm just ready to go back to big game. I'm ready to go back to some whitetail, some deer species, maybe some moose. I've got my grind on New England that I'm really wanting to get back to. I have a double grind going on in New England where I'm doing deer during the morning and then moose during the same in-game day in the afternoon. My whitetail are about 1,800 kills in, and my moose is about 1,600 kills in. So, I'd really like to get back to that grind. I don't know where this guy's brother's been. Past couple of runs, he's been by himself. Also, guys, I do know there's a few of you in here, so I will also remind you guys that tomorrow we are streaming from 1 till 6. Just doing a normal Pheasant Day grind unless we get him today. If we get him today, we might move and do whitetail and moose tomorrow. And then Saturday, guys, we're having a 6-hour stream. I'll be hunting on two of my maps by your guys' choice, and you guys will actually be able to come in and hunt with me if you're on PlayStation. So if you guys want to be able to come in and hunt alongside me and some of my other subscribers, make sure that you guys are subscribed for that reason as well. I am planning on doing one of those streams once every 3 weeks. So that is going to become a new thing on my channel. Is that every Saturday, 3 weeks apart from each other, we'll be having a long multiplayer stream, and then throughout the week, if we're not grinding for great ones, we might have a few smaller multiplayer streams where we just go around to other people's maps and just hunt and have a good time. See if we can't find stuff like that. Pheasant. No Pheasant. Okay, we'll move right along then. I really hope they make that. I know I've said this before, but I really hope they make an update where whenever you fast travel to a tent, you're already facing the doorway. Every time I go to a tent, I'm facing the back of the tent, and I always have to turn around. I mean, it's a minor thing, and it's more of a nitpick than anything. But for quality of life, it would make it just a little bit easier where you don't have to waste those 2 or 3 seconds turning around. You just run straight out the door. Now, this is our second run, guys, so don't expect too many pheasants on the second run. These are just if we got respawns from the early morning hunt. So, once I get through these last 3 spots, and I see what's there, I'm gonna go ahead and reset time again. Oh, there we go. We got respawns. Let's go. I don't see 2 males, though, so looks like only one of the respawns came back. But every bird that we kill is another one towards the great one, so we'll take it. Duke is being very needy today. If I ain't constantly talking to him and giving him treats, he gets a little bit. It's a little bit bothered today. Okay, so that's a female I'm seeing. Yeah, just him. But we will take him. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, guys, we got one more spot to check before we reset time. And there's nothing here. How wonderful. Ignore me, guys. I didn't get much sleep last night, so my ADHD tendencies are coming around a little bit more today. So I might make some really corny jokes today or weird weird stuff like you just heard. Just overlook me. I'm just trying to entertain myself as we go. Alright. For anybody who's currently here in the stream, and for anybody who's in chat, I do need to go just for a few minutes and use the restroom. So I am going to make it. I'm going to put I'm going to pin a message on my channel letting people know that I went to the restroom. Don't leave. I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. And please let anybody else know that comes in and they're wondering where I'm at. Just let them know that I've stepped away to use the bathroom for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Give me just a second. Let me re-put my new pin on here and then we'll get started back hunting. Alright, let's go ahead and reset time and get our next run started. There he is. I was wondering. I was like, I know I heard I saw a mating call. Now, I don't know if YouTube is reflecting this correctly, but unfortunately it looks like that some of my audience has left from where I went to use the restroom. Hopefully they'll come back before the stream ends. We've got about another hour and 10 minutes, guys, so hopefully we'll be able to get this great one before then. If not, we'll just keep plugging away at it tomorrow. And then we'll take a break Saturday and just let everybody come in and hang out with me and do some hunting and whatnot. Do about 3 hours on one map and about 3 hours on another. At least that's my plan, at least. There we go. And I don't know where his brothers went. I'm not going to shoot a female this time. And of course, those pheasants are going to be all the way out at the end of the field again. Oh, we got him. That was a good shot. Able to get that bird over the bluff like that. That was a good shot. Very happy with that shot placement. Nothing in zone 3, though. Pretty good kill count, though. I'll take it. Don't see any males. There my birds are. Okay. How in the world am I missing? I think he was behind a bluff or something there. Yeah, we're gonna have to let them go. Oh well. I don't know what just happened, but can't do nothing about it. At least they weren't a great one or a diamond. I'll just have to come back and hunt them later. I don't know why I'm getting so lost today. I know where these birds are, just for some reason I got turned around. I don't know why these pheasants are sometimes over here in the trees. I've never understood that. Instead of being out there where they're supposed to be, they're sometimes back there in those trees. And unfortunately, I couldn't make the shots count there, but oh well. If I'm not mistaken, I think these birds are just getting tired of me shooting them. They're wanting to pull out their tricks and try to make it to where it's hard for me to get any of them. That'll work. And that will work as well. He's gonna die anyways. Any minute now. Now, for anybody who might be lingering in chat, like I said, today I am having an earlier stream than usual. Most people don't join me until about 4 to 5 o'clock in the evening, and today I'm only streaming until 3. So I'm not expecting too many people to show up today. We've had a few people in chat though. Yeah, there's too many females in this group. I'm gonna shoot this guy and then try to get a female. And I'll get her since she's giving me such a pretty little shot. think I've had enough. Okay. So I'm out of dog biscuits, so I have to buy some more of that for my dog. But I think I've had enough having the camo on here. I think I'm gonna put it back to my wood grain that I had. It's taking so long to load all these. Come on. I think it was that one. No, it was the other one. Just 1 second, guys. There we go. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the camouflage on the gun. I just like the wood grain on it a little bit better. There we go. I don't know why my phone is several seconds behind me today. It's bothering me a little bit. Don't exactly know why. Usually my phone is about 2 or 3 seconds behind when me doing things in real life, but today it's been about 6 to 8 seconds here and there. Ain't got nothing in these zones. Hopefully these birds are back and it gives me another chance to get them. I don't know what happened a few minutes ago. Somehow I missed them. I think they were behind a bluff and it just wasn't looking like they were. Before I get my tree stand though, I want to see if they're even here. Yeah, they're here. Over there by that tree though, which is interesting. There we go. Was able to redeem myself. What's up, Mr. Star Wars / Phantom? How you doing today, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome to the stream, man. Just trying to get this great one to spawn. It really should be any second now. I'm ready to get back to some whitetail and moose and a few other things. But I hope you're doing good today, buddy. Nothing out there. I thought maybe they'd fly over my head or something again. So Phantom, what I'm planning on doing whenever I get my great ones from now on is that I am going to, whenever it spawns, I'm going to open up my map to where it's on multiplayer. But nobody is allowed around me while I'm trying to shoot it because I don't want anybody shooting it for me. Obviously, I don't want nobody stealing it. And I'm also going to make it where only a very few people can get into my map. Like I said, it's going to be a first come, first served thing. So you guys will have to be on your PlayStations ready to go. And I'm probably going to let about 4 people on my map. I don't want there to be too many people coming in. I don't want any competition for the great one. Like I said, I don't want anybody stealing my great one from me. So I'm going to play it very safe, but you guys will be able to hunt wherever you want to on the opposite side of the map while I'm trying to take it down. And then once I get it taken down, you guys will come and stand around my pheasant, and I'll let you guys take the screenshot with me. But none of you guys can claim it. None of you guys can look at it in the harvest screen. Like I said, we have to play it very safe and make sure that I'm still able to take it home with me. Okay? If somebody else claims the pheasant before I can, I won't be able to taxidermize it. So it's very risky what I'm doing. And if anybody screws it up, I will never do it again. So, well, I can't make sure of it. Like I said, it just depends on if you get in first. It'll be me and about 4 other people is what I'm gonna allow. And we'll do that for every great one I get in the future. So if you don't get in for this great one, you will have a chance again in the future. Like I said, I'll open up my map, and then as soon as I tell you guys, I'll give you guys a countdown in case you guys have a delay on your end. And then I'll be opening up my map to multiplayer, and all you guys have to do is just try to beat everybody else in there. And the first 4 people to get in on my map is as long as I know there's subscribers to my channel, and I know who you are, then you guys will be able to come in and we'll be able to hunt with me. If I don't recognize you, or if I don't know what your gamer tag is, make sure that I know it. I'm going to be putting a poll out tomorrow, and you can let me know there. You can let me know during the stream Saturday. But, yeah, that's kind of my plan. So, once this great one spawns, I will be opening up my map to let people take pictures with me. If there is not very many people in chat, though, I might just go ahead and shoot it anyways, because I am ready for this one to get over with, and unless there's several people in chat that are wanting to take pictures with me in the thumbnail, and from where it's just a pheasant great one, I don't know if it just depends on it'll be a moment, spur of the moment type thing. If I feel like opening it up to multiplayer, and I think I have enough people that are here to take the thumbnail with me, then I'll do it. But if it's like 2 or 3 people in chat and nobody's really interested in being part of the thumbnail, I'll probably go ahead and just bust it and turn it into a video. So it really just depends, Phantom. So yeah, you have to be subscribed in order to you have to be subscribed, and you have to be active in chat in order to participate in the thumbnail. So that way you can hear my instructions, and also so that way I know that the only people in my map are people I can trust. I just don't want a stranger coming onto my map and then they're like, ooh, there's a great one out here. And then I lose my great one. So I gotta make sure that the only people that are in here are people that I know. Get out of the way. Can I make that shot? It's risky, but I'm kind of tempted to try it. Oh, he's gonna move for me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the help. He's by himself right now. Yes, Phantom. So whenever I get the great one spawned, I'm not going to kill it immediately. So, like, whenever I get it, I'm going to be reacting to it, obviously. I'll be clipping my reaction, and then I'm also going to be putting a post out on my channel and waiting about 15 minutes to let everybody come in that wants to take part of the thumbnail. After about 15 minutes, if nobody else has really joined in, then I'll go ahead and open it up to whoever is in chat. Or if there's barely anybody in here, I'll probably go ahead and just take it by myself. But yes, everybody will know whenever the Great One spawns. I'll be putting a post out on my channel letting everybody know that it's on the map. And I'll be inviting everybody to join me in the stream if they want to be part of the thumbnail. Where is this guy? But yes, Phantom, you will know. Everybody will. I believe I can trust you, man. Like I said, all of my subscribers are really reliable, so I trust that you guys will heed my instructions. But like I said, we're not going to stay on the map. As soon as I take the thumbnail and I claim the animal and taxidermize it, I'll be leaving the map. And whoever gets host is more than welcome to hunt for the next 15 minutes until the map shuts down or whatever you guys want to do with it. Because I don't think I'll be coming back to South Sweden, unless I ever get the unless I just get a craving to go back after another pheasant in the future. But as of now, I'm thinking I'm going to be one and done with the pheasants. Golly, Bison, that's rough. Hopefully it fixes itself up soon. Dude, I hate lag. Lag is one thing in a game that will just destroy so many things. But yeah, Phantom, like I said, whenever we do the thumbnails for any of my future great ones, it is basically going to be just whoever gets in the map first, and I have to know that you're a subscriber. And I am going to be paying attention, so if I notice that a few people have been part of the thumbnail a couple of times, and then there has been a few people that just hasn't had enough time to get into one of them, I may set aside time and ask and see if people are okay with me letting others come into the map this time around, because I want everybody to have a chance to take part in the thumbnails. So, like I said, even if you don't get in this time, Phantom, or anybody else that's listening in chat, even if you don't get in the first time, it does not mean you won't have another chance. Like I said, I am mainly a grinder on this game, so there will come another time where I'll have another great one that I've got killed, and I will be opening up the map at that time. And my New England map is actually going to be a double header. So my New England one, I'll be opening it up to about 4 people, and I'm gonna let you guys choose which one you want to be with. So like I'll have the whitetail and the moose. I'm not going to take them out until after I have them both on the map. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys as to which one you want to be there for. If you guys are wanting to be there for the whitetail, then it'll be first come, first served for the whitetail, and then we'll do the moose second. They're floating. That's funny, man. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I played a game called Cooking Simulator way back when, and and it was really glitchy when it first released, and it was funny as it could be. Your kitchen would explode for no reason whatsoever. Like you'd just be cooking burgers and stuff, but the game had so many glitches that you know if you leave gas on or anything that was flammable open and we weren't paying attention in the kitchen, it would actually just blow up your entire kitchen. And there was so many people that literally that's all they did all day was just blow up their kitchens. It was so funny. And then eventually they made a patch where it was supposed to fix some of the bugs, which nobody wanted because everybody liked the fact that it blew up. But they fixed some of those bugs, and since then you can still blow up your kitchen, but you have to do it intentionally now. But it will crash if you're on PlayStation. Like it won't even let it blow up now, which is really sad. Because I was one of those people that would intentionally blow up my kitchen just to have fun with it, and now it won't even blow up. It'll start to, and then it'll crash you out of the game. But Phantom, if you're still in the chat, buddy, what are you doing today? You doing anything fun or entertaining? Bison's over here cooking. I'm trying to find this pheasant. What are you doing? Well, I mean, the Bison, I don't know how else to put it. It's glitched out and it's being weird, and I know it's a cooking type game, so. Guys, we got 45 minutes left in the stream, so hopefully we'll be able to get this great one to spawn. Um, like I said, if we get the great one to spawn today and there's more than 30 minutes left, we'll go ahead and open it up to multiplayer. If there is not that much time left by the time the great one spawns today, then we'll probably have to save it for tomorrow. Y'all, this is going to be a long shot. Nope, it's too high. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got that pheasant. What a shot, man. It's a long shot with a 22. Don't know if we're going to get this one or not. Alright, we got 1 for 2. I'll take it. Oop, dropped my phone. Hang on a second. There we go. I just got this map. Do you want to get on after the videos are over and help me find some trophies? You can shoot some. I appreciate it, man, but my wife actually will be getting off work whenever my stream ends, and I'll be spending the evening with her. That is usually what I do throughout the week. If I get to stream, is I'm streaming while she's at work, and then I end the stream in time for her to come home. So unfortunately, I won't have any more time to play tonight. But like I said, you'll get to play with me on Saturday, though. Saturday we are having a multiplayer stream, and we might even do some multiplayer tomorrow if the great one spawns. So, as soon as that great one spawns, I might open up one of my multiplayer maps and spend some time hunting with you guys. It just depends on what's going on. Or I might do the rest of the stream doing my trophy lodge fields. It really just depends. But in the future, though, Phantom, I will be joining your all's maps and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm going to be very interactive with you all eventually. I just want to get this great one killed first. So, this great one comes first. And then we'll do some multiplayer stuff, and then we're gonna do some Way of the Hunter stuff as well, because I would like to bring that game back to the channel. Because Way of the Hunter is my second favorite hunting game, and I do want to start featuring it more on my channel, so I'm gonna start playing that some more. But yeah, we'll find time to do some multiplayer stuff, man. Don't worry, we'll have time to play together. You was playing as a rat, and someone just threw me in the trash. Oh, we're gonna take them for a swim in the ocean of buns. It's hilarious, man. Yes, Phantom. I already answered you. Whenever you leave a chat in the text, Phantom, give me about 5 minutes. Give me about 5 minutes to respond to you. There ain't many people in chat, so I will see it. If I'm currently trying to shoot animals and stuff, they'll have my attention. So if I'm not replying to you immediately, it's just because I'm paying attention to something else. But wait about 5 minutes before you send the text again, okay? Because I do go back and see if I missed anything. Yeah, just to recap though, Phantom, in case you didn't hear my answer, I want to get this great one pheasant first, and then I'm gonna spend more time doing multiplayer and stuff like that afterwards. But I'm also gonna be introducing bringing back Way of the Hunter on the channel. So as of right now, though, there's kind of an issue with Way of the Hunter. I'd sold my disc, and I'll be going over this in a video with you guys. But I sold my disc a few months ago because I just got so burnt out on the game and didn't think that I'd want to play it until there was some major updates brought back to it. But I ended up actually missing it, and it was on sale. The standard edition was on sale in the PlayStation Store, so I decided to buy it because it was on sale. Unfortunately, even though it was showing as the standard edition, it actually downloaded the Elite edition. So, which ain't that bad considering that it comes with the map pack. But I already had all the maps purchased, and over 210 hours in the game, and because it's the Elite version, it is not recognizing it as the same game. So I'm going to be having to call PlayStation and seeing if I can get help getting the Elite edition, because that's what I'm choosing, the Standard edition, so that way I won't lose all my progress. But yeah, unfortunately, where it downloaded the Elite edition of the game and not the Standard, it is making me have to start the game over from scratch. So I'm going to be reaching out to PlayStation and seeing if they can help me get the right version. If I can't get the right version, I'll have to start over on that game. Which ain't that big of a deal because it opens up more variety, more trophy opportunities, and allows me to start the game over with all my knowledge that I have in the game. But at the same time, I mean, I had a super rare on that game, which was amazing. I had an albino whitetail that was 5 stars. I had one whitetail that was almost max score in the game. It was 499 out of 500. I had a lot of really good trophies in that game, and I just really don't want to lose them. So. I think that was the only male. Okay, so yeah, he was the only male here. That's good. There we go. Can I join your map sometime soon? So I'll have to do it on my own accord, my Phantom. It'll have to be during live streams. I'm not going to be doing anything off stream until like way later in the future of my channel. If I ever decide to do collaborations with other YouTubers, that'd be like the only time I'd ever do anything off stream. Like I said though, we are going to set aside some time where I'll be coming onto your all's maps, and hunting with you guys. And then I'll also have some streams like this Saturday where you guys will come and hunt with me. So, you will get an opportunity to, man, but you'll have to just be patient with me, and you'll have to just accept my plans for whenever they come. Like I said, I will get to hunt with you on your maps in the future, but it'll be a little while. I'm wanting to get the new content on the Ring to my channel up first and be able to get this channel really smoothly running before I decide to step on to hunting with other people. But you guys will get to hunt with me this weekend, so... Come on. How am I missing? I mean, seriously though, how? Dude, that ticks me off so much. I really do think the 22 rounds are bugged sometimes to the point to where they don't want to, I really do think they're bugged sometimes where their bullet just flies right through the animals. Because I swear there's been so many times I've shot at an animal and it's kicked up dirt behind it, but it didn't even hit the bird. Possibly Phantom. That just depends, man. It depends on what great one you're going after. See, the thing about it is, Phantoms, that if you're watching me do my grinds, it is kind of going to help you anyways, because you'll see how to do them. By watching me do my grinds on my streams, it will teach you how to do grinds on your end. But if you're ever doing a certain like species and you're needing help on how to set up for them, or if you're wanting to see my map, if I'm hunting on the same map as you and you want to see how I have mine set up, I will not care to do that for you. But like I said, it'll be a while before I'll actually do collaborations or do videos with people. It'll be mostly doing things on live stream first. I want my channel to grow pretty substantially before I start reaching out to actually do videos and stuff, or doing things off stream. Because I don't friend anybody on PlayStation due to privacy reasons. But if you guys want to open up your maps to the public sometime and let me know what your map is called, then I will join your map that way. But like I said, it'll be a while, guys. I'm wanting to get my channel to where all my content is moving smoothly. We're having good multiplayer streams and have everything figured out, and everybody knows what they're doing before I start moving on to doing other more collaborative type stuff. But yes, I would not care to help you if you ever need any like advice on how to get great ones, or if you have any questions concerning your grinds, though, Phantom. I'm always here if you have any questions for me. And I'm also planning on doing some guides and stuff too. So like, I don't think I'll do a pheasant grind, considering that I'm not going to come back probably as long as I get a color I like. But for the Great One Moose grind and the Whitetail grind that I'm currently doing on New England, along with Revel and Thule, I may do a guide on those maps. But keep in mind that everybody's maps vary slightly, so what worked for me really well on my map may not work as good for you on yours. But learning how to grind for animals and how to set up for them, it all comes in time, man. It's one of those things that you can put into words and explain a little bit, but it's all about learning and know within yourself what you need to do. Because the more animals that you kill and the more great one grinds that you put yourself on, and you'll start figuring out what your comforts and what your discomforts are, and you'll really be able to pinpoint how to do them after time. Listening to somebody tell you how to do a grind is basically like a guide, but you yourself getting out there and doing it yourself, and then using their knowledge to help you set up for it and stuff. Once you start actually grinding and hunting, you'll start learning so much that you won't need any guides or anything eventually, because it's pretty much the same thing. Find drink zones, herd manage if you want to herd manage, pick your zones you want the great one from, and grind those zones. So it pretty much comes down to those 3 steps. I'm level 57 and I only have 40,000. That's still really good, man. It's going to be hard because I have a lot of tents in the deer stand. So basically you want tripods over top of tree stands. Only time I use a tree stand is if I can't get a tripod placed down and if there's a tree that still gives me a good shot. That is the only time I use tree stands. And then your tents, you would want to use every single one of them. And so I can use 16. So I basically use at least 12 to 13 of them for my grinding zones. And then I'll use about 2 or 3 of them as I'm for this particular grind anyways. I'll use 2 or 3 of them for claiming tents. But when it comes to bigger game, I vary it slightly because big game areas you need to get around a lot quicker if you're doing big game. So I use about 10 tents and then the rest is claiming tents. It's really all situational, honestly. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, I got him. 300-yard shot. Let's go. He was back there in those trees. I didn't want to get up there where he was. What's up, Ashley? Welcome back. Yes, Phantom. I do know who Kendall Gray is. I mainly follow Flinter and Scarecrow for the Hunter Call of the Wild stuff, since I'm a Scarecrow is who I learned how to grind from, pretty much through his videos, and then Flinter showed me how to do my free roaming, which I was always really good at free roaming anyways, but Flinter has some really cool tricks and tips on his channel, so those are the 2 that I follow. But yes, I do know who Kendall Gray is, and I have watched a few of his content. I mainly watch him for his IRL stuff, though. Nope. There we go. 2 long-range shots. Let's go. Yeah, guys, we got about 30 minutes left in the stream, so hopefully we get this great one to spawn, or hopefully we get a trophy of some kind. I really don't want to go today without at least a trophy, but you know it does happen. But we'll continue this tomorrow, guys, if the great one doesn't show in the next 30 minutes. And if he does show up, then we'll save him for tomorrow's stream. So that way, or since we have a few of you guys in chat, we might go ahead and just open it up tonight then. Because I need at least 4 people, and I think there's more than 4 people in chat right now. So as long as you guys have PlayStations and want to be part of the thumbnail, if he shows up in the next 30 minutes, we'll go ahead and just take the thumbnail with everybody. But what you up to, Ashley? Glad to see you was able to make it back for the stream. Did I kill anything on this side? I feel like I did. I don't think so though. No, it was just the middle zone and the one out there, wasn't it? Okay. I'm just used to killing stuff out of this zone too. I hope he spawns for me. Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I'm enjoying this grind. I really do think it's very relaxing to shoot these pheasants. There's just something satisfying about seeing a pheasant flop when you shoot it. But I am ready to get back to some antlers animals. I'm ready to get back to doing some free roaming and doing the great one grinds for like moose and whitetail. So I'm ready to get this one over with for that reason. But I've had a good time with it though, and whenever it ends, it will feel like an accomplishment. I'm not your favorite? Oh, come on, Mr. Star Wars. You know you love me. No, I'm kidding. You're fine, buddy. Kendall Gray is actually really good. And I'm not subscribed to him, but I do watch his stuff every so often. But the only thing I really subscribe to on my end is like for playthroughs. I mainly watch people's playthroughs if I really like them. I love Daz Games and Bitmore Dave. Those are two of my favorite subscribers. For Call of the Wild and for Wave the Hunter both, and really any hunting game, it's Splinter and Scarecrow all the way. Um, I like Brave Wilderness because I like outdoor type channels and stuff about wildlife and seeing people getting bit and stung for science. I don't know why I like that, but I do. So I watch Brave Wilderness. Let me see, what else do I have subscribers? I mean, yeah, it's a kind of, and then I don't subscribe to much. Whenever I'm on YouTube, I'm mainly just watching it for like games that I play. So I don't subscribe to too many people. Yeah, he really is, Ashley. I like his IRL stuff. I do like his video game stuff too, like what him and Scarecrow did recently. I did like watching that. I think he's very good at what he does on both counts, but I just find what he does in real life to be a little bit more interesting than what he does in the gaming world. But he's still a really good YouTuber. But mostly what I watch on YouTube is like Survivor Man, Meat Eater. I watch other people do playthroughs. And then I also watch like hunting and fishing content for the games that I play, and that's about all I do on YouTube. The rest of the time is spent doing my own stuff. Let's go, great one. Dun 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 dun. Let me see. Guys, give me 1 second. My wife is texting me. I just gotta reply to her real quick. Alright, guys. I'm back. Yeah, I get that. Like I said, I don't mind who your favorite YouTuber is and everything. Everybody has their own taste and stuff, and I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I have favorite YouTubers, because I like everybody for their own reasons. So I don't really pick. And I'm kind of the same with like music and different movies and stuff. Is that I have my favorites, but I don't really pick one that stands out among the rest. So I totally get you, man. It ain't no big deal. I was just giving you a hard time about that earlier, anyways. I'm just glad that I'm at least entertaining enough for you to want to be here on my streams. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. Yeah, like I like my dad. He's like sort of the same way as I am, where he can't really say what his favorite parts in movies was, which I can do that. I do have favorite parts of movies and stuff that I can choose from. But as far as like what my favorite movie of all time is, or what my favorite game of all time is, that's something that's like not really something that I can do. I do not know if I hit that bird at all, nor do I know why it spooked. What time is it on the game? Oh, that's probably the reason why. I don't think I hit that bird, but I'll look back here in a minute and see if the pressure changes. Alright, guys, my wife sent me another text. Just give me 1 second. You're fine, Phantom. I totally understand, man. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm back at it, guys. Sorry about that. My wife is getting off work here in the next 20 minutes or so, so she's trying to catch up with me and see if she needs to stop and get anything, stuff like that. All right. No, Phantom, I don't, but I do have a dog. I have a fur baby, but no, I don't have any children. Yeah, mine's a little spoiled thing. She's over here laying on her blanket, all curled up. She was actually snoring a few minutes ago, and it was kind of. I was trying my best not to laugh. She was sleeping so good. You know, Ashley, if you could tell me what your secret was to getting your great one spawn, it might work with mine as well. Just gonna put that out there. How am I missing these birds? How? Well, you know, it might help if I paid attention to my zeroing for one time. That makes 3 times today that I've missed my shots because my zeroing wasn't set. Good grief. Every time I pull out the shotgun and shoot a bird with it, I always forget to reset my zeroing for my 22. My goodness, no wonder why I was missing. I feel so stupid now, but it happens. But, I mean, good grief. Pay attention, me. Who cares if you have attention deficit disorders? I gotta get you, Boston man. A scale, baby? That's funny. Oh, I like how you put that. That's funny. Yeah, very true, Ashley. I'm not, like, let me put it this way, guys. I'm not burnt out to the point to where I'm just dying for this grind to be over. Like, I'm still having a good time with it. It's just, I'm missing antlers. I mean, let me just put it that way. I'm a big game hunter on this game more than anything, along with any other hunting game I play. So yeah, I'm just missing hunting them a bigger game. I'm ready to go back and grind whitetails and moose and stuff like that. Again, the pheasant is just my favorite upland bird game in this game, so that's the reason why I wanted to get a great one of it. And plus, whenever it first released, everybody was getting theirs pretty quickly, so I thought I would too. And here I am on my longest grind ever, which is really sad, because I was hoping this would be one of my shortest grinds. I'm not sure if Mr. Star Wars is here or not. He's also known as Phantom Hunter. He was in our multiplayer stream a few weeks ago. But he said he had to go for homework, so I don't know if he's still in there or not. Golly, Ashley, yeah. I'm not going to do the fox grind, and I'm refusing to do the bear grind. To me, I really do like foxes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like to have a great one fox, and I might still go after it at some point. But to be quite honest, they seem to be a more complicated species because you have to be able to shoot both of them in order to get both of them to spawn back. Whenever Flinter was doing his great one grind for the fox, he would not get the male to come back at all unless he shot the female too. So they can be a very complicated species, not only to herd manage, but also just to do the grind for anyways. So I don't know. I think that I'm going to go back to moose and whitetail after this, since I have that grind going on in New England, and I really want to be able to say that I got both great ones off one of the hardest maps to grind on. But after that, I might come back and do another new species, being the fox, or whatever their summer map is going to be. If they have a new great one that comes with that summer map, I might pursue it. I'm just really hoping that if it's a winter map, I'm really hoping that whatever the next great one is, I'm hoping that it's going to be a antlered species. If it's another predator, then it just depends on what it is. Give up, no shame in it, Chopper. Chopper, welcome to the stream, man. You're coming into the last 20 minutes of the stream, but that is awesome to see you, buddy. Yeah, I have given up on grinds before, man. It's just, I'm one of those types of people that once I get so far into it, it feels weird for me to move on to other things without completing this. So, I'm just kind of I'm not really what you call a completionist, but I'm somebody who, like, I just can't, once I get started on something, I like to finish it before I move on to other things. But we'll take a break this Saturday, though. And like I said, man, if you want to join us this Saturday, I'll be live 12 to 6, and I'll be hosting my own maps if you want to come in and hunt with me. And if you want to live stream it as well, it's totally fine with me. I don't mind if other content creators come in and do multiplayer hunts and stuff. It really don't matter. But if you're doing a live stream, you might want to isolate your voice, because my voice will be open to the public, and I don't want it being and I don't know if it'll be interfering with you if you're trying to talk to your chat. I did over 4K kills on Fox before I hit new game on Emerald Coast, and they drove me nuts. Yeah, I've only ever restarted the game one time, and the only reason I haven't done it again is because I simply don't want to have to re-unlock everything. But I totally get that, and there is no shame in starting a grind over if it's just absolutely just killing you and you just feel like starting it from the scratch. But to me, it just feels like, once you get into the thousands especially, you just know it can happen at any point. And that's basically the reason why it's like drives me nuts to move on to something else whenever I know I could be so close. Okay, I just got a warning call. I think the game got bugged and showed a warning call and made the warning call pheasant sound, but it was actually for the raccoons. That is interesting. Let me zoom my scope back in. We'll go over here to get my shotgun out just in case. Yeah, guys, for anybody who's in chat right now, I will be putting out a post probably later today or tomorrow, letting you guys decide on what maps you guys want to hunt on. But we are doing another multiplayer stream this weekend, guys. So you guys will be able to hunt with me on one of my maps again. I'm going to be doing one map for 3 hours, and then we'll do another map for the last 3 hours. So if you guys are wanting to hunt alongside me, feel free to. But like I said, no hogging the mic, no fighting over the mic, and make sure that you hunt apart from everybody unless you have permission. If anybody's disobeying any of those, I will be kicking you from the map, and if you continue, and then I'll be waiting 15 minutes to let you back on. If you're able to get back on the map, then I'll expect for you to follow my rules. If you do not, then I'll have to ban you from the map for the day. So, and I hope that nobody has me do that to them. Like I said, I want us all to be able to get along. I want us all to be able to talk together and have a good time hunting. But I will not tolerate people fighting over the mic or hogging the mic. Yes, yes, Phantom. So like that day that you came onto my map and didn't realize who I was, but you were able to jump in, it'll be the same thing. So Saturday, whenever I start my stream, I will be doing I'll be having everything ready to go. I will be having the map that you guys choose from the post that I'll put in my post section on my channel, and I will give you all a countdown. So if there's nobody in chat when I first start Saturday, then I'll be probably waiting about 10 minutes just to see if anybody wants to join. And I'll probably put a post out. I'll put a post out that day too, reminding everybody that we will be doing multiplayer. So just whoever's there first will have the first chance at coming in and hunting with me. Dude, what is up with these pheasants? Why are they spooking? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, we got him. Well, we hit that one at least. I think we got him again up there too. You're off for the great one, raccoon. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny great one. Come on. Well, shoot. Like I said, guys, don't expect extremely good shooting with a shotgun from me. I'm decent, but not too good. And I'm using a new shotgun today, being the 16 gauge. So, I'm having to use a different scope and a different dot. I've made most of my shots count today, but... Phantom, it is Saturday. This upcoming Saturday, so in 2 days. So not tomorrow, but the next day. It'll be going on from 12 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time until 6 o'clock in the evening. I'll be doing 3 hours on one map and then 3 hours on another. So if you guys want to be part of the chat while I'm at one and wait for the other map, you can. Or if you want to try to get in on both, you can. It's whatever you guys want to do. And I'm also going to extend how many people can be in the map at one time, guys. I think. Or I might minimize it. I'm trying to figure that out. I would like to have at least 7 people on the map with me, but the thing about that is that it causes people to want to fight over the mic, and nobody really wants to share. So we might try that, but if nobody is going to obey me and it makes it rough, I might just have to make the multiplayer days be a low amount of people. But we will try the maximum amount Saturday, so I will try to have at least 7 slots open for you guys. Whoops, that was a bad idea. I pulled that trigger way too early. I don't think we're going to get this guy. I'll keep throwing lead at him, though. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, I ain't going to get that one. You're fine, Ashley. Let's see, where did this one go? Give me one second, guys. My wife texted me again. Let me refresh my stream, guys. It caused my stream to go out of whack. Alright, guys. Also, I haven't said it in a little while, guys, and this is probably going to be the last time I say it before the closing. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me get discovered by other people, and that way, and then it'll help me get more towards 300. I am planning on doing some sort of like celebration whenever I hit the 300 subscribers, guys, because that's pretty awesome if I hit that number. So we got about 10 more to go. We have 11 people left, and we'll hit 300 subscribers. And I'm gonna try my best to make some sort of special video for you guys, or do something for you guys at least. And then I probably won't do another celebration thing until probably 500. Hey, we got both males back. Let's go. What's up, Explosive? How you doing, man? I think you're new to the stream. If you like playthroughs and Call of the Wild, 80% of my stuff is Call of the Wild and Wave of the Hunter, and 20% is playthroughs. So it might be a channel for you. And also make sure you hit the like button for me if you want. And you haven't missed anything today, unfortunately. We haven't got the Great One to spawn just yet. We're in the 3,000 range, give or take. But we have not got the Great One to spawn just yet. We've only been trolled twice today. So we had 2 level 2s that could have made diamond, and they trolled us. But that's all you've missed. And we got about 10 minutes left in the stream, unfortunately. But we will be live again tomorrow for a longer time. Today was the makeup for yesterday since I didn't get to stream Tuesday. But tomorrow we'll be live from 1 until 6, so we'll have a 5-hour stream tomorrow. And then Saturday we'll do another 6-hour stream for the multiplayer stream. And if you are new to the channel, you will get to hunt with me on Saturday. I'm going to be hosting my map, so if you want to hunt alongside me and you have a PlayStation, feel free to join in during that stream, as well as you can jump on the map with me if you wish. Of course, though, I'm not going to be kicking anybody until after about an hour they've been on my map, so if there's no positions available, you can just hang out during the chat at the time. But I'm looking really forward to it. Looking forward to having fun with you guys again. Sorry, that's such a long answer. If you're not new to the channel, remember you'll have to remind me of who your name was, or if you're a new subscriber, just let me know that you're new. There we go. Yeah, you haven't missed anything yet, buddy. We haven't had any trophies today. We've had 2 trolls, and that's about it. We've killed a lot of birds, though, so, I mean, like I said, I know that I'm at least in the 3,000 range. I just don't know exactly where in the 3,000s. I had a couple of streams where I forgot to count my birds, and because of that, it threw me off by a few hundred birds. So, I just decided to just let everybody know that I've just kind of quit counting, and I'm just kind of going based off rough estimates. So, it could be any time, though. And I'm hoping it's going to be sooner than later, because even though I'm still enjoying my time on this grind, I am ready to move on back to some bigger game. But I hope you're doing well today, man. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you was able to make it for the last part of it. Does he have his brother with him? Nope, he's by himself. But yeah, if you are new explosive, just make yourself at home and chat. Just talk about whatever you want to. We have some very educated people in Call of the Wild. If you have any questions in chat, just make sure that it's nothing that can be controversial or that can start any issues. Just keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. Let's see. Pheasant, there you are, Pheasant. Alright guys, we unfortunately only have about 8 minutes left, so that's not really enough time for me to do a full run and be able to claim animals. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do towards the end of my streams. I'm going to go ahead and look and see what's in each zone. If the great one is here, then I will be making a post and letting everybody know that we'll be taking you out tomorrow. If he is not here, then we'll have to go ahead and just end the stream because I am currently out of time to hunt. But I will go through the rest of my zones and see what's here before I move on before I leave for the day. Or if we get a really cool rare, I might take it out. Because I have about 5 minutes, and if we have a rare or a diamond, I would want those 5 minutes. I would want to have enough time to be able to take it out today. But where I'm going to be inviting everybody onto my map to take the thumbnail with me for the Great One Pheasant, I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm not going to be taking him out until tomorrow. We just simply don't have enough time at the moment. See, it's level 2, it's level 1. I don't think either one of them are special. Nope, that's a regular bird. That's a regular bird. All right. Okay, why are those pheasants spooking? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what just spooked those pheasants off. Clearly, I'm not close enough to spook them with my tent, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, that ain't nothing special. He ain't nothing special. We got 2 more spots, guys. Okay, neither one of these birds are anything special. One more place to check, guys. Well, I guess 2? I don't remember if I looked at my first zone or not. We'll check it again anyways, just to make sure. Level 2. Alright, guys, unfortunately that is going to be where I'm going to have to end the stream today. There isn't anything else for us to shoot, and I'm out of time. So, I want to thank all of you guys for being here today. It means the world to me. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe for me if you guys are interested in hunting with me in the future. Like I said, as soon as I'm able to get this great one pheasant down on the ground, we are going to be doing more multiplayer stuff together. And then also don't forget that this Saturday we're going to have a 6-hour stream where you guys can come in and hunt my maps with me. I'm also going to be putting a post out probably tomorrow, letting you guys vote on which maps you guys would like to hunt on. I probably want to do 2 different posts, so I'm probably going to be putting which map do you guys want to hunt first, and I'll put another post for which map do you guys want to hunt second. And depending on what's voted on will depend on what we do. So, once again, guys, hit the like button, subscribe for me. I'll see you all tomorrow for another 5-hour stream. It'll be from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to keep trying to get this pheasant, guys. But until tomorrow, I'm not going to have any more time for today. So, have a great day. Love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening.